Hello, my friends. In today's video, we are in Savannah, Georgia, and I am taking you along to check out Picker Joe's Antiques. It was pouring rain this afternoon that we visited the shop, and what better way to spend a rainy afternoon than in an antique shop? This amazing vintage book section was actually not right at the front, so this was just when I started to record, but look at these amazing books. Let me know in the comments which ones you guys recognize and how neat. I never knew there were 40 books in the Wizard of Oz series. Did you? In addition to so many vintage and antique items, there was this really cool back section of the store where they had a ton of architectural salvage pieces. And some of these items were over 100 years old. And thankfully, I did get a little closer so we could check out some of the dates as well as the prices of especially these really gorgeous wooden doors. What a beautiful selection, right? And these wooden doors with the iron details were very alluring to me, so I absolutely was going to check out some more details for you guys. And 1890s Egypt. Not only are they antique, but they are also from Egypt, which just makes them even more cool. I was seeing so many lovely and ornate wooden and iron pieces that not only would look fabulous inside your home or on your home, but in a garden. I am always thinking about the garden and that space and just how to even more beautify the area besides plants and flowers. And I love The Secret Garden. So anything that reminds me of that movie and book, always a plus. Here are some of the really neat metal pieces, and I was also seeing a lot of these antique, what looked to be a border for a fireplace. I'm sure there is a wonderful word for them. Please let me know if you know. And I just love how old all of these things are, and adding things like this to your home will absolutely give so much character. Moving on from the salvaged pieces, it's time to take a peek into some of the booths. And the variety here was so fun, and that is absolutely one of the best things about antique shops, because you are going to be able to see so many different styles and really enjoy what each vendor has to offer. Some of the smaller decor pieces that I love to look at are the vintage tins and boxes. I just think the lettering and the advertising that are on them are so neat. You guys know I always recommend to check out the art at a thrift store. Well, I am the exact same way when it comes to art at an antique shop. Now, you probably will pay more for artwork there, but oftentimes it will be an original piece and in a beautiful frame. Something I don't collect, but I always like to take a look at are the vintage toys. There are so many of them out there, and especially this little Mickey I was very curious about. I think because from far away I thought it was wood, but upon closer inspection it was not, but still neat looking anyway. Some booths really do just call to you, and this mid-century modern styled booth was one of them. I loved every piece that I was seeing in here, and I really do just love that design style. I think so many of the items that were made during that time are so timeless yet forward-thinking and just cool. I was so excited to see this little sculpture. I recently bought one just like it. And if you guys didn't know, this is considered a mid-century modern brutalist sculpture. And brutalism is a design style that likes utilitarianism over decoration. So exposing and celebrating the raw materials and really just celebrating that in the design. And one more fun fact. This is Waterford Crystal, and I'm sure you have heard of that. And if you haven't, let me tell you a little bit about it. So this is the first glass-making factory that the Penrose brothers opened in Waterford, Ireland in 1783. Their crystal was immediately recognized for its clarity and purity of color, and this reputation still stands today. So I'm sure if you guys peruse antique malls, you have seen some Waterford crystal, and now you know a little special bit about it. I thought these two were so adorable, and they are watercolors, and that is just so cool to me. I really think all styles of painting are neat, but especially watercolor. Another beautiful setup, and these chairs look so awesome with this table, and I just really thought that the chairs themselves were very striking. Something I love for decor are busts or sculptures because I really think that they add such an element of interest to any area, like a mantle or a pedestal or shelf, and they are endless in terms of the different types you can get. So always be on the lookout for those kinds of things when you're at a thrift store or an antique shop. I love how visiting an antique shop is like taking a walk through history. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little trip to Picker Joe's in Savannah, Georgia. If you enjoy antique shops and thrifting, be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.